Let's talk about minikube. Minikube quickly setups local Kubernetes cluster on Mac OS, Linux, and Windows. We proudly focus on helping application developers and new Kubernetes users. So here is documentation. Get started. So advanced features such as load balancer, file system modes, feature gates, and network policy. Highlights. Add-ons uneasily. Okay. CI environment. Get started. Handbook. Here is minikube start. Yes, sure. And get started. Minikube started, and here is installation. What the operation system, Mac, Linux, or Windows, and you select. You can for Linux RPM, Debian package. So how to install it? Let's review for Mac, Homebrew, binary, and for Windows. Exe download, we can download. We can use Windows Package Manager, or we can use chocolatey. So let's copy this command and open PowerShell. So we have installed chocolatey. Choco install minikube. So here we need to select yes to all, yes, no, or print. So we select A, it means yes to all. Okay. So looks like we installed or successfully. Next we can run minikube start command. Let's wait. So looks like everything finish. kubectl is now configured to use minikube. So let's test. We have here is example how to interact. Get put. So we see everything work. So and also alternatively we can use this command minikube kubectl or just kubectl. So it also installed. So yes, that's minikube stop. Minikube stop. Is to stop minikube. So how we can run configure running size? So we can define minikube start, CPUs, memory, disk size. So yes, I have wrong command, not kube, but kube, this one. So let's try to run it. Next, Kubernetes has own dashboard. Minikube has the dashboard, so we can find this URL. So it should show. So let's wait. So it show us address. I opened that address. So here is cron jobs, pods, replica sets, service. So we have Kubernetes service, services, no, and here is namespace. This nodes, minikube, CPU 2, memory, pods 9, memory, okay, CPU memory, this bytes, limits, capacity. Okay, this is how we can access dashboard. So next, let's open again our terminal, Ctrl C, and next what I want to check is minikube SSH. So when we use minikube SSH, this will be we will log into minikube VM. So we inside our kube, and next we can check network configuration, if config, and we can see init addresses, docker, bridge, low, running multicast, everything. Not probably this is address for our machine, or this one. Okay, we can test this. Let's run a simple application. Here on get started page we can find kubectl echo server. Let's try to run it. We need to exit from this page, this VM, and here we can run. Minikube created, expose node services. Let's run. So now we should find it inside the localhost 8080. Let's open it in our browser. Localhost 8080. So we don't have a connection. So let's test kubectl get svc services. So we can see this cluster IP, node port, and here it is 8080, this address. If we try to connect this address inside our browser, what we get? Other address. Let's try to use Docker. So we don't have. Let's try this one. Try this one. So yes, I put wrong port, so this is port which we should have. So you can see this is address for our minikube address. So inside our terminal we can see this address as F0. This is address for our Kubernetes. Okay. What about our address which we have here? This one. Can we let's try to connect this one. No, this one. Control C and let's paste here. So we cannot connect even if we 8080 add, we also cannot connect. So what if we navigate to SSH, minikube SSH, okay, from our minikube. So let's try to curl and this address. So yes, if we add port, it work.